My name is Don Lytle, L-Y-T-L-E. I am a business analyst with Metropolitan Utilities District in Omaha, Nebraska. We have 220,000 roughly natural gas and water customers that we serve in Omaha, Nebraska. About roughly 2 full counties of individuals, growing pretty significantly every year with acquisitions of territories and stuff like that. We have bought a couple different territories because of competitors we're serving in the area, and we're constantly annexing new customers in. We have 100 field technicians roughly, and we also do some stuff with some maintenance orders. Primarily, a lot of the Click stuff was focused on the emergency orders. One of the challenges was that our legacy application was being deprecated and it was not going to be supported. So we were going to move forward, and Click was chosen by the business. We initially had a lot of expectations for what we were doing, and the main goal was to actually reduce the emergency order response time because that was just one of the safety goals for our company. There's a lot more transparency with what's happening with the business processes in the company. No more vertical silos of information. The horizontal transparency between business units now comes into play. We can see what the field technicians are doing. We integrated vehicle location services so we know where they are, the status of orders when they're actually in process. The Click web client can be distributed easily to management. It's an easy tool to look at, to understand. There's a mapping component to find out where orders are, where technicians are, where the home-based technicians are. The distance from the locations of trucks to orders that are in play. There's also location-based scheduling inside of Click that we can use with an easy right click on an emergency that gives us the closest tech with the available territories and skills. It all comes into play to really reduce our emergency response time, and it's gone down significantly. One of the things that we plan on doing is we want to continue to optimize Click for us. There's always requests from the business to make sure that Click is doing what we need it to do. When we initially rolled it out, we were very short-sighted and myopic, and we looked into the near term. We want to continue to look farther out and continue to optimize Click to work with us for future, the growth of the company. So at this point in time, we're simply doing service orders, but we do plan on actually rolling it out to construction crews and doing more implementations, like I say, horizontally through our system. We do work management through maintenance orders. Those are not in Click. The service orders are in Click, but it is possible that we may be doing the maintenance orders in Click as well, like the gas valves and service valves and the hydrants. And also the construction stuff, which is, again, as we move further along and Click helps us become more efficient with our company, we want to integrate it more into our business flows. First of all, they've become great friends of mine, so it's not just a business relationship, it's actually a personal relationship. I talk to those guys on a consistent basis, probably more than you might even know. But what they did initially was they brought on a couple of different guys, and they had 2 different personalities, which is actually good. They brought on a technical person and they brought on a business person. The business person organized the business, and again, I can't stress this enough, they keep level setting expectations for us, which that was valuable because initially when Click was brought in, all the expectations were very high because Click can do so many things for you. They brought it a little bit back down and helped us understand the technical limitations and capabilities of what Click can do, and also on the business side said, you can expect some improvement, but there's also still going to be some different types of management. Click can do a lot of things automatically. Now you're going to be managing the exceptions to what Click does. Instead of dispatching, you're going to be managing how Click sometimes will fail at a dispatch because of time or responsibilities on the technicians. Well, first of all, they came in with a lot of experience. Much more experience with Click than we had, obviously, because it was new to us. So they knew the questions we were asking, they had answers already, I wouldn't say that they were already pre-formed, but they already had a good idea of what we would expect when we had a question. We've dealt with this many times before. It's a good question to have, and here's some of the solutions we can provide. Very strong. I can't stress enough. So I'm supposed to be the business professional with Click at Metropolitan Utilities District, and I've only known it for 15 months. So I helped them roll it out, and I've helped support it while it's live. But when somebody asks me a question, can Click do something, and I'm not quite sure, my friendship with Diabsolut lets me ask that question without having to worry about, do we have to have a statement of work? And if it's something simple, they'll respond with a very friendly, let's talk either offline, or that's a quick answer, or they'll even say, just do this and here's how you do it. So yeah, it's really beneficial for us.